Hey y'all, so after camping multiple times, I made some changes to the truck and I thought I would share my current build setup and what I've got going on and some of the plans I have for the future. So let's check it out. So this is what it currently looks like. I added the annex onto the tent. And it adds an area for changing or using restroom facilities, what have you. We'll start over here on the right side. So I got this table from Tailgater Tire Table, and it works really great for holding the stove. I did have it on, I used to cook on the tailgate, but then I would end up eating something in the bed and it would be in the way, so this moves it off to the side and adds another area that I can set things, and it gets the cooktop out of the way. The water I usually don't have setting there, of course, because of the heat. I just set it there for the time being. And I did end up getting a Seasucker garbage bag holder because the garbage bag will be just in the bed of the truck, and again, just having it right there on the side in a certain location seems to work out really well. Back here, I have the ADD panels, and I have an impact saw. Those are both 20 volt DeWalt, and some extra bungees, shovel, and hatchet. I also carry, this is my camping chair, just a normal Ozark Trail camping chair. And here's my all my recovery equipment. Shoot bag. So I have some tree savers, snatch rope, gloves, and fabric shackles. Here, I have the Factor 55 hitch link with a D-ring and some more soft shackles. So everything I need to recover myself, including the traction boards, other than a winch. So it's on the list. But getting a winch on TRX limits your options. In this bag I have my compressor. So it's a dual compressor with automatic shut off. Works really well to get these tires inflated back up. And in this box keep the glue treads, Jackery charging cable in case my battery gets low. This is a backup camp stove, just for emergency use only. As well as a funnel for my gas can. Hard to do this with one hand. And here's some rope for the tent. I keep extra valve stems for the wheels, fuel filler nozzle, as well as a valve stem tool in case I needed to replace one of the valve stems. Here is a air chuck for deflating or inflating tires. And this is a tire plug kit. That's pretty much everything I need to plug a tire. So I keep all this with me at all times. Now on to some of the totes. In this tote, I keep the power cords for the Jackery. Everything rope that I got at the show. I haven't had a chance to try this out yet, but seems like it'll work okay. Rechargeable magnetic lights for wild camp. I could just stick these anywhere. In this bag, I keep all the charging cables, USB-A, USB-C, lightning connector, and an iWatch charger, as well as batteries. This is a pretty cool hat. Has a light built into it that I keep in there for if it gets cold. A microfiber cloth, and I use this, I take it up in the tent with me and I just wipe down the condensation so that it doesn't start dripping. Bug repellent, some lighters, and wipes. Lots of wipes. That's in that tote. This one. This one is just bedding. Hest pillow. Love this Hest pillow. When I first started out, I had this pillow and this pillow. This one stays the same size it is right now. This one expands to a little bit bigger than this and is a nice pillow, but still too small. This Hest pillow is a large, and I absolutely love it. It has this case that it folds into, and it's so comfortable. Such a good purchase. It's just a run-of-the-mill sleeping bag. Bedding for the tent. And one night when Dexter and I was camping, Dexter seemed like he got cold. So that was in Virginia. So I got the Aeronaut quilt, and it's a very good quilt. Supposedly goes down to a good temperature. And the next night, Dexter and I was nowhere near cold. But you know, with the bedding, you get into a good bit of money. I'd say that's one area not to go cheap. Just buy the good stuff from the start. Buy once, cry once, they say. Next, we are on to the fridge slide and refrigerator. I just installed these. There was enough space at the back that I put this 3/8 toolkit. So everything's in that toolkit as far as sockets, extensions, ratchets, Torx bits, Allen keys, and it's a good little Blue Point kit. But it fits well there and helps keep the refrigerator from sliding with the straps as well. But got that all installed. And there's my power to the rear from a previous video. And I use Jackery's solar generator. So this is the Solar Saga 200. I usually end up getting about 180 watts out of that, and it works really well. I got the Yakima shoe bag here, which attaches to the tent relatively easy. Has an area down below for sand and whatever to drain out, and a couple extra pockets. Really nice that it works with the tent. And inside, the annex, it attaches to the ladder here, which is pretty cool. And then this side zipper's open, but there's enough space in here for changing, getting out of the weather, whatever you may need. Has some pockets built into it. A little phone. You can even use this as a shower. It would work perfectly. Here I am standing up. I got a little bit of space as long as I'm not wearing a tall hat, I suppose. I have the Jackery in here charging. I'm using the Jackery 1000 and the Jackery 100. I take the 100 up into the tent to charge phone, use for lights, etc. And then I use the 1000 just to run the refrigerator. That's about all I use it for right now. Maybe a heated blanket or for use with a heater in the future. But right now it's just a refrigerator. I keep the back of the truck pretty empty. Back in here I have some components for the tent, some stakes, a couple first aid kits, binoculars, Dex's harness, as well as his extra leash, his boots, a bowl. We'll move to the front. Hi, buddy. Up here I have the tire deflators. So you screw these on, and they just go to the pressure you set them at. So it comes with 4 of those. You just screw them on, set it up, and go about your business. I also keep a Swiss Army knife. Has many attachments, useful for many different things. This is a jump starter from DeWalt. It's a 1200 amp jump starter, again in case my battery gets low. My knife, this is an Ontario Air Force knife, and I use this for all my camping needs, splitting wood, whatever. And I have a headlight here. That's the one I grabbed whenever we first set up camp at this point, but I did purchase some new ones that I'm giving a try with red light, so pretty excited to try those out. And other than that, I do keep a seat cover on that seat for Dex so he doesn't puncture it, or makes it easier to clean whenever we're cleaning out the truck. Right, Dexy? Good boy. And this is what it looks like I'll put back together. Stop digging, Dex. As far as additions, I would like to add an awning and move the traction board somewhere else. And also I was thinking of adding one of those tubular style water tanks here. One of the black ones, that way I can shower in the annex and carry extra water as well. But moving the tent over, you can see I moved it over from here. It's about 8 inches, and to make the more use of that annex. But I think I like it, as long as I can get something on this opposite side to sort of even it out. So please like, subscribe, and follow. I'd love to have you along with my adventures. If you have any thoughts or ideas of what I can add or change with my truck, I'm all ears, open for opinions. If you would like any information on anything that I'm using, I would absolutely give that to you. But that's all for now. I hope you have a great day.